Right on schedule.
Yes, thank you, Francis, for starting the recording. So allow me to say good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Menick. I'm Bill, your co-host, together with Francis, and of course, Mitch is with us as well. Mitch brings this class to us on Monday afternoons at 12 p.m. Pacific. And to join, just click the link that you'll get in an email from Mitch shortly before it begins. There's no need to register in advance. And just please join no more than 15 minutes before the class. And we'll post the link in chat. And also, if you subscribe to Mitch's newsletter, you'll get reminders there. Let me add that if this is the first or one of the initial times that you're taking this class, please consult with your doctor. We think the class is really good for you, but of course your doctor is going to best know you. Now, during class, please keep your audio on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, we'll have a short chat session where you can raise your hand and I'll ask you to unmute yourself and ask questions and offer suggestions. This helps us to make the best possible class for you as we hear your feedback. And we'll also look for questions in chat. And in sum, thank you everyone for being here. And now let's start our class with Mitch Menick. And Mitch, let me also ask, I think listeners want to confirm, are we skipping June 30th, a week from now?
Yes, it's June 30th. Starts my vacation.
Yeah, so should we?
July 4th.
Yes, should we vote on whether Mitch should take vacation? I don't think so, but we're
in paradise, so you know.
That's excellent, Mitch. No, we're happy for you. So next class will be, I think you said July 4, and Mitch, but we got class now, so thank you. And now for Mitch Menick. Mitch.
Okay, well, welcome everybody. Thanks, Bill and Francis, for helping me get organized today, making this class really great for you guys. So we're gonna start pretty quick here. So having said that, you can do the class standing or sitting, make it work for you. Don't overdo it, the exercises, just enjoy the time. So let's start with a little body tapping exercise. So you might want to take your glasses off. We're gonna tap around the eyes. And start with the top of the head, around the top of the head. This stimulates the tissue that's close to the skin. Top, right at the crown now. Come on down behind the head where the head bone touches the neck muscle, behind the ears. On top, above the ears on the bony part, and then right on top of the ears, up and down. And then take your thumb and fingers and pinch up and down gently. And then all around the temples, the forehead. And then right on top of the eyebrows. Then come right in between the eyebrows, but up a little bit. This is your mind's eye, your sixth chakra. Then do the outside edges of the eyebrows. Then right below the eyes, on top of the eye sockets, come down below the nose on the upper level of the gum line, tap up to the back teeth, and then back down, jump down to the lower level, to the back teeth, then back down, then all around the chin, Underneath the jaw, come up the jaw, behind the jaw, below the ears, there's some soft tissue in here. It's a little sensitive. And do scrunchy face and open face. So we make a tight fist and scrunch it up really tight. Yeah, this is really good for the face, improves the overall circulation. On the count of 3, we're gonna do just the opposite. It's called open face. You can stick your tongue out for a good stretch of the jaw, open up the eyes wide, and make it sound to put some energy into it. 1, 2, 3, ah. 2 more times. Give it a good scrunch as tight as you can. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay, one more time. Give it a good scrunch. Tight or really scrunch. Scrooge. 1, 2, 3. Ah. feels so good. All right, extend the right arm out, drop the left ear to left shoulder. I mirror teach, so I'm on the same side as you. Take your left hand, tap hard where the shoulder connects to the neck, then top of the shoulder, bicep, elbow, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top thumb, around the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, bicep, tricep, armpit, okay, upper part of the chest. All right, go to the other side and do the same thing. Shoulder, bicep, elbow, coming down the forearm, fist, top thumb, around the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, okay, upper part of the chest. Now here's an opportunity to shout out any stress that you're holding in the body. So follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. You're all into it. And if you do a good job, you'll end up laughing with me at the end. Ready? Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh! Ho! Ho ho ho! Oh hee ha! Oh ho hee ha 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 ha! Let yourself go. Oh boy, good job. Now, right arm out, and then oh look, come on down the abdomen. I'm sorry, I lost where I was. Lean forward to your kidneys, tailbone. That's what happens when you get into the moment. Come on down the buttocks, behind the legs. Go up the insides, go right to the hips, and then the outsides, up the front of the legs, hang out at the knees, come up your thighs. Okay, then put your hands crossed on the shoulders and sweep down to the toes with a positive affirmation. It feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. All right, now, a little balance of plate exercise. So let's step forward with your right foot. Put both palms out, take the left palm face up, hold it behind you, focus on the right palm, 2 circles, 2 breaths, first one's underneath the arm, and sink into a squat. So when you inhale, we rise and bring the elbow and shoulder up. So it's a nice stretch, circle of palm underneath the arm, and then exhale, push to the side and squat. Now when you inhale, we bend the elbow and come over the head, and we rise, straighten the legs. As you exhale, we sink right back down. Let's do 2 more times. So it's inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling. 1 more time. Okay, bring the foot back as you inhale and exhale. Other side, step forward, palms out, take the right palm, put it behind you, face up. Focusing on this left palm, we're in the squat. So inhale, we rise, come underneath the arm, and exhale, stretch and squat. Inhale, come over the head, we rise, exhale, sink back down. Let's do 2 more times. So inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhale. 1 more time. Bring the foot back as you inhale and exhale. All right, now I think we're going to do some a little vibration exercise. So just bounce the knees a little bit, relax the arms, relax the shoulders, loosen up, shake the palms, wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, wobble the head. You're all shook up. And stop. Feel the tingling in your palms, your fingers. Now, let's do 3 heart opening breaths. Palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves. So when we inhale, give it a nice big stretch. And exhale, come on back down, sinking into the back of the calves, back is straight. So when you inhale, we're stretching out through the thighs. And exhale, come on down for 1 more time, which goes to forward bend through the nose. Inhale. When you exhale, lock the knees, hinging at the hips, feel the pull in the back of the legs. Now, breathing into it, we inhale, feel the body expand. When we exhale, relax a little more deeply into that stretch for the back of the legs. 2 more breaths here. Through the nose, inhale. And exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. 1 more time. Inhale. and exhale even more deeply into that stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When we exhale, we straighten up. Now let's step forward with your right foot and lock the front knee. We'll stretch the front leg. So we inhale. When we exhale, just sink into the stretch for the back of the leg. Okay. 3 breaths through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Relax a little bit more to that stretch. 2 more. Inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale even more deeply into that stretch. Now when you inhale, slowly bring it up. When we exhale, we straighten up and kick the legs out. Now let's do the other side. Left foot, hands on the hips. Then inhale and exhale. Just sink into the back of that front leg. 3 breaths here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Try to keep the back straight. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. It's a good stretch for 1 more time through the nose. Inhale and exhale a little more deeply into your stretch. Now when you inhale, slowly come up. When you exhale, straighten up. So whatever you do in this class is perfect in every way. You can't do anything wrong. Just enjoy your time and don't worry about getting anything right. It comes to you. All right, let's go into overhead press with some weights. Weights are optional. You don't have to use any weights if you don't want to use any weights. We're going to bring the weights to our shoulders. We'll do the right, the left, and both at the same time. Starting with bringing them to the shoulders. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift the right arm up and straighten the elbow and twist the palm forward. And inhale, come down. Other side now. Exhale, stretch, and inhale. Now let's do both. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale left, exhale, back both. Exhale, that's 2, doing 10 of these, back to the right. Exhale, inhale left, exhale, both. Exhale, that's 3, right side. Exhale, inhale left, exhale, both. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, both. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, both. Exhale, 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 more. 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more now. Exhale, inhale, exhale, both. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale, as we exhale, lower our arms down. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up. Let's do a bent over row now. So now we're going to hinge at the hip, keep the back straight. All we're going to do is pull the weights up to our chest. If you're not using weights, just use your fists. So we inhale and exhale, come up and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Knees are locked. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. And when you exhale, we straighten up. And then just loosen up the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head, relax the body, kick the legs out. Let's do a hammer curls. All we do is bring our fists to our shoulders. So we begin with feet are hip width apart. We begin with an inhale and exhale, come up and inhale, return. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. We're not turning our fist. Exhale, that would be a bicep curl. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, one more. Exhale, no more. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. All right, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, loosen all up. Okay, now let's do I'm gonna do a overhead press with the side tap. So bring the weights to the shoulders and inhale to the shoulders and exhale, starting on the right side. All 10 will be on the right side. So we begin with an inhale, the exhale, tap right and lift up, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Stretch, that's 4. Straighten the elbow, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Reach, last 3. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower your arms. Then take another breath. Inhale, exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up. And let's do the other side. From the shoulders, we inhale and exhale. All left side, we inhale and exhale. Tap left and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Stretch, 4 to go. Stretch, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms down. And then bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips. Now we're going to do a squat punch. I'm just going to lower my weights a little bit for this. And so our feet hip width apart. And then we come into a squat and bring the weights to our chest. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, sink and pull up. Beginning right here, we inhale. When you exhale, rise up and extend the right arm with the palm facing down, and inhale, come back down into the squat. Other side now, exhale, reach out and inhale, that's 1. Right side, exhale, inhale, left, exhale, that's 2. Exhale, we're up, inhale, we're down, exhale, we're up, inhale, that's 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale, we straighten the legs. Exhale, lower your arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale, exhale, then bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, wiggle hips, and just loosen up the body. All right, let's put the weights off to the side for a moment. And it's a good time if we want to take a quick little sip of water. Let's do that. Salute. You can come back and join me and do a little vibration with our feet about less than hip width apart. Bounce the knees. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Start shaking the palms, wiggle the hips. Loosen up by shimmying the shoulders and bobbling the head. Just let yourself all shook up. Okay, stop. Feel the tingling throughout your body. Palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves for 3 heart opening breaths. So through the nose, inhale and stretch it out. And exhale, come on back down for 2 more times through the nose. Inhale, we stretch. And exhale, 1 more goes to forward bend through the nose. Inhale. When you exhale, hinge at the hips, lock the knees. We want a nice stretch for the back of the legs here. So breathing into it, we inhale. When you exhale, just relax a little more deeply into the stretch without trying to curve the back. Keep your back as straight as you possibly can. Then inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. Again, inhale and exhale even more deeply into that stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. Then we exhale, we straighten up. Kick the legs out. Okay. Now we're going to start off with a tricep kickback. Okay. So grab weights that are comfortable for you. Usually by the time you get to number 10, you're glad it's over. That means you probably have about the right amount of weight. All right, feet are about hip width apart. Let's bend the knees and hinge at the hip. Then inhale, bring the weights to the chest, and exhale, elbows back. From here, we kick back and hold it for a second. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, bring both arms back and straighten the elbows, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, hold it, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 to go. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up, and then exhale, straighten the knees and lower your arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale, then bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, bubble the head. Now let's do a step back as we swing our arms back. And so the way we're doing this is we're going to bring the weights to our chest, and then we step back and swing back, and then we do the right side and then the left side. So we begin, inhale to the chest and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, step back with a toe heel and swing the arms, and inhale. Now the left side, toe heel and swing, and that's 1. Right side, exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, last 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale. As we exhale, lower the weights down. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. Now let's do a bicep curl with standing on one leg. We'll start with our right knee up. We'll do all 10 on the right side. So bring your weight onto the left foot, and then put your right toe out a little bit. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, bring the knee up and do the curl. And inhale, toes down. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale the foot back and exhale. Now, bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, wiggle the hips, loosen up the body, kick the legs out. Just let the body relax. Let's do the left side. Feet are hip width or less. We begin with an inhale. And exhale, knee up, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 to go. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. And exhale, bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs up, wiggle the hips, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. So all of this, remember, you're perfect in every way. Whatever you do is okay. You cannot be any more perfect than you are right now. We're going to do a back lunge with an arm curl. Now, so we're going to actually just step back with our right foot, and then we do a curl. So the weight's by your side. So we step back as you inhale and exhale. Step back and curl and inhale. That's one. Now we do the opposite side. Exhale and one. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's two. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's three. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's four. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, five more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, last four. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, three more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, two more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, one more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrist around, kick the legs out. Let's do, get rid of the weights and come and join me for a little stretch in here. Shake the palms, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head. Clasp your hands in front of your abdomen. So when we inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest, right in the legs. Roll the palms forward. As you exhale, bend the knees and stretch out. Hold it here for another breath. We inhale, we rise a little bit. When we exhale, sink into that stretch. Next time you inhale, lift the palms above the head. When you exhale, look up to stretch through the abdomen. One more breath. Inhale, stretch a little more deeply. As you exhale, lower the palms. So they're placed on your shoulders. Let's turn and look to the left with the breath. We inhale. When you exhale, squat and look to the left. Then inhale, rise now the right side. Exhale, back to the left. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, back to the left. Exhale, inhale, last exhale, and come up, hold it here, and exhale, just relax. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Let's put our palms by our shoulders. We're going to stretch to the right, to the left, both at the same time. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, reach up and stretch, and inhale, left now. Exhale, both. Exhale, back to the right. Stretch, inhale, left. Stretch, both. Exhale, one more set. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, both. Exhale, inhale. Hold your arms down and exhale. Shake it up, shim the shoulders, loosen up. Let's do the shoulders, right, left, both at the same time. So we start with the right side. It's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, two more sets. Right side, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale one more time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Relax and just shake the arms, shim the shoulder, loosen up the body, kick the legs out. Let's do a neck stretch. So bring your left ear to the left shoulder, extend the right arm. And as an option, you can take this left hand and put a little pressure here. So let's just come down and let's inhale, we rise, and exhale, just come on down here a little bit into a squat and relax into that stretch. Then inhale, we rise, and exhale, just sink a little more deeply into that stretch. One more time. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, just sink a little more deeply. Now when you inhale, slowly come on up. As you exhale, just relax and bobble the head, loosen up. Same thing at the other side. Put your right ear to the right shoulder, extend the left arm. Optional, you can put a little pressure on your head. Sink into a squat as we inhale, and exhale, sink. Then inhale, we rise, and exhale, sink. Two more times. Inhale, and exhale. A little more of a stretch. One more time. Inhale, and exhale. Yeah, Now inhale, come up, and exhale, relax, and just loosen up, bobble the head, relax. Now, with our feet hip width apart, just start bouncing on the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders, loosen up the body, shake the palms, wiggle the hips. See how much more loose you are now? I am. Shimmy those shoulders and bobble the head. Let everything relax. Now stop, feel the tingling in your palms, your fingers. And it's in this moment in time where you brought your mind into the body that you're absolutely perfect in every way. Conclude by saying thank you, and so nice to be here, and thank you for coming. I love being here. If you have any questions, we have take a few minutes.